back, everyone, to another episode of Kirkklan Plays Pokemon Red, where in the last episode we were just kind of, exploring the cave. Yeah. This is like the second attempt recording this episode. The one thing I'm hoping, that won't happen, actually, is that, well, for one, my Pokemon don't die, but for another, I don't run out of space on my tablet's hard drive, because I'm probably going to need to offload some of the stuff I did, like stuff I did on the way to our trip to go to visit our grandparents for Christmas. I mean, that was one interesting, I might have mentioned this before somewhere else, but that was one of the most interesting, goings-overs, because I was really wanting to, go over, and I really didn't I wanted to see Star Wars 7, and, by projection, we probably weren't going to see it over in Oklahoma, because, And then Uncle Matthew announced, hey, we're going to see Star Wars 7 over here, and that was like the second biggest squee that was the biggest squee, next to, hearing that Pokemon was coming to the eShop. Which, speaking of which, I have not gained any progress on, because, well, my team is just so horrible. I think I'm going the wrong way. You know, if I had Repel, this would make this cave so much easier. On my last recording, I was kind of mentioning that I want to restructure the channel, because as far as the channel's been going, it's just been, going friggin' nowhere. In some areas, I mean, yes, I'm doing a Let's Play, but holy crud. I'm bored, you're probably bored. It's just a mess. So I'm wanting to restructure the channel for something different. I want to restructure it so it all fits. It's kind of like my room right now. Something just doesn't feel right. Probably do some more Blender animations here or there. I mean, did you guys watch until the last minute of the last episode? I had a treat in there. I'm not going to tell you what it was, but I'm wanting to push myself to do some more animations. Considering the program that I got, Plastic Paper Animation, specifically for my tablet. Turn the volume down a bit. To me, I'm wanting to use that, and that's what I used for the ending of the last episode. So, that was, and so far it feels a bit like Flipping to Studio 3D, only some features added and some features neutered from, the original game. Wait, what? From the original app on 3D. I mean, Elan and Tor. That was one animation I did in Flipping to Studio 3D, and that was back when I was trying to tackle, doing the challenges, doing the weekly challenges that Colors 3D does. I mean, the challenges that they do, they do kind of a weekly rotation. I do want to go back for them. One series that I'm wanting to do, I want to revolve around that alone. But I do want to up the animation a bit and add some more bells and whistles to the channel, as it were. Drink some water. I just ate some toast. My tongue is dry right now. I'm like trying to talk through a spit right now, because it's going like everywhere. Another thing I want to do is just kind of, I want to bring someone into the mix. I mean, I tried to bring my brother into the mix for for doing Space Quest, but I want to do like cred. Wow. I want to bring somebody into the mix. I don't know who and how, but I do want to do that for certain Let's Plays. I mean, the one series I'm wanting to do, I might bring them in. Another thing is I do want to bring back Minecraft, since that's one of the things most prominently advertised on my channel trailer, because, well, again, it's advertised on my channel trailer. I have not been doing Minecraft for, like, that long. I've been focusing on stuff like Indiana Jones, which I'm thinking about just canceling altogether, because that's going nowhere. I mean, I got bored of it, and then just stuff happened. I stopped recording for it, and I think it's too long since one episode of that series came out. I'm really wanting to either roll the dice of decision again or break the rules. I'm not going to tell you how I'm going to break the rules, but I want to break the rules a little bit. And who knows, this rule breaking I might just kind of do just in general to make the channel feel a bit more lively. I might just kind of free up the ideas I have for the Dice of Decision and use the Dice of Decision board itself to really get some ideas out. On another note, Team Rocket will find the fossils, revive and sell them for cash. On a side note, I've been playing Earthbound for the while, and thus far I've only really gotten. I beat up. So I went through town, beat up some baddies, went to the arcade, found Frank, beat him up. Frank tossed his machine at me. I beat the machine up. Now I'm in the caves. That's where I am thus far in my playthrough of Earthbound. Is to the point where I'm at the caves. So I do want to bring let me see who's the lowest. I do want to bring Earthbound into the mix. In fact, the one project that I'm wanting to do, one of the weirdest projects, I'm not going to tell you what it is. That's pretty much maybe the only time. Woohoo! Earthbound. I mean, on the original Dice Decision, I put Earthbound on there. Oh snap! That was one of the original candidates for the Dice Decision. Was that? I mean, but then I got daunted by the task of, you mother of. Confused no more. Wow, your English is really there, Pokemon. So, I mean, now I'm mad. I'm gonna take it up on the wall behind you. Just take it out on the wall behind you. Should I want to know something? Go into Pokemon. While I heal him up. But Okay, this is weird. Burn heal, HP, potion. Ah, thank goodness. Stock up on potions. Good. So, I only really didn't put Earthbound on the list just for the daunting task of getting through the game. The Pokemon I've really just wanted to be on this channel, period. Way back when the channel started, that was one of the first Let's Plays I did. Then it just kind of died in favor of doing Minecraft because just... One reason why it died is just because of saves. Hey, stop! I found these fossils. They're both mine. Okay, who's got... You look like a pinup... The Super Nerd looks like he's in a pinup pose or something, or like he tripped and fell and found you. Sent out Grimer. Oh, I've seen you before. I don't think he's gonna make it. I mean, like... He's disabled, but it failed. Haha. I mean, I've been wanting to do Pokemon. Like I was saying, just the first Let's Play series I did, period, was Pokemon. I mean, I did Pokemon as the first series, didn't I just say that? Oh, crud. I'll take you out. I think I gotta start, like, put another guy to the top of the list. Let me see. I'll put up 2. Sent out Voltorb! Oh, gosh. So I wanted to do this for, like, the longest time. But because of one thing, the one thing that stopped me was because I accidentally saved over my game. My game wasn't saved, quite literally. I mean, I just sat there in frustration going like, what the heck? I was like, right there in my game. And then I just stopped the series because I couldn't really continue it because... Well, the save was down, so that's why this series I've been keeping track of my saves. I've been wait, what? I've been using like oh. Gotta switch out my Pokemon then. It just made me go like, why? Just take Glary out. I stopped the series. And then, like, when I started this up, I said to myself, brah, you gotta, like, bring the save. Save the save file. I mean, guess how guess how the series, came up. I mean, oh, good. Yippee! I mean, I kept the series really just because, well... I kept the save file from whenever I saved. I mean, that's why I save vigorously, like at the end of the level, or just like, because I'm afraid that, my save will just die or something. And that's why I called the one episode Back in Time, is that because I accidentally did something with the save file. And so it's just, wow. And then then the channel went to all Minecraft, and I've been wanting to bring the series back ever since. And then Pokemon's 20th anniversary pretty much gave me a quote-unquote excuse to decide to continue the series or reboot the series. That's the other reason why I call this Kirkklan plays Minecraft as opposed to Let's Play Minecraft. It's just Speaking of, like, the original Minecraft series, this happened a lot as well. I just recorded and, like, yeah. Back when it was on top as opposed to, like, below the ice. I mean, it was just, wow. Wait. Oh, noes! That's also why I just kind of switched the tab, is that it was going nowhere. I mean, I didn't want the series to die. So I decided, alright, let's find a Game Boy emulator. I mean, I have a Nintendo emulator and a Super Nintendo emulator. Guess what I was playing on the trip to the grandparents' house? Okay, I'll share! 300. Do you want the Helix fossil? No. I don't want that. I don't want our Helix. But I'll take the Dome fossil. Anywho. Alright, then this is mine! Just save the game here. Yes. Alright, let's hope that everything did default, because it did that one time. Anyway, this is, Thank you all for watching this episode of Kirkklan Plays Pokemon. If you like this episode, please place your like. If you like what I'm doing here, please place your subscribe. But until next time, this is Kirkklan, signing out.